see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. DJ Cat Mom. Delta 500. It's a little fast. I'm actually going to get in front of him here. Watch my delta and start engaging. Oh, he does not expect it. I've merged with him now. I want to keep pushing his turn rate. And now that he's got lines up, then I make a move. I keep pushing his turn rate. Line up, make a move. Keep lining up my turn rate. Keep getting closer, 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 closer. There we go. And right around him. And up around. See, as soon as his nose lines up, then we go up around. Let's go the other way. Mess with him a little bit. And then up around him here. And the nice thing about the Archimedes, right, is you're just so tiny, you know? You're just so in control of the profile. He can't really hit me here. He's out of angle. There's one down. I return back to the mothership, to the carrier. Just watch my acceleration. I don't want to come in too quick because we're using decoupled right now, right? So things are a little bit different with decoupled, but nice thing about decoupled is it's a little smoother than coupled in some senses, right? So getting on target is it's a little smoother, right? So you actually can be slightly more accurate. Let's see here. That's the Carrick. That's my boy. And let's see what else is hanging out around him. Looks like I've got something here. Looks like I've got a group. Let's see here. Oh, I got someone coming in quick here. See that little blue flare? I know he's coming in quick. Little tricord here. Bring up my return to center. And now let's see. Again, right? See how the little plus and minus indicator? So he's coming at 600, so I gotta back up, delta merge him here. I've got him. See, he was gonna joust through, but we got him here. So now we can play the game. Little corkscrew here. He's gonna push through, and when he does that, we're gonna raid around him. And if he tries to run, unfortunately for him, we have significantly more acceleration than he. Well, not significantly more, but enough to catch him here, and higher top speed. So the Gladius has no choice but to fight now. I actually want to lead turn him there. Again, roll into the shot. And he's going to go past me here, so then I'm going to lead turn again into the geometry. This is what I'm talking about, like you have to build that mental model in your head, right? So he's going to line up with me again, so I'm going to go the other way. Line up. And he shoots. There we go. And then I turn around, look where I've been coming from. And what do we got here? Snow Angel and an arrow. Right? And with the high speeds of the Archimedes, like being able to merge with the Archimedes is very, very difficult. So 400, I'm actually backpedaling right now. And I want to lead turn, use my main thrusters to close the distance. And then once I've got the distance closed, surprise. You thought you could get away. There we go. Nice and smooth. Push the turn rate. Lead turn here. Use all the boost I can in that corner. Actually, want to lead turn a little bit more. Now she's going to come to me. I'm going to lead turn again. And I'm going to fill her full of holes as I come around this corner. Another one down. And a Gladius, so corkscrew that off. Nice and easy. So if he does get some hits on me, then I actually want to push him. Like that. Push him hard so that it forces the joust. Buys me time for my shields. Again, right? Push him hard again. Buys me time for the shields. Push him again. Buys time for the shields. So I'm buying time until my ship is basically ready to go. If he wants to try and disengage from me, that's fine. I can catch him in this movement here. Now I don't want to black out, so I'm going to lead turn him. There we go. Pull him in. I just got to watch the nose of the Archimedes. He's going to come to me, so I'm going to back up on him. Close the distance as best I can. And I'm going to cut across now. Cut across, a little bit of boost. Lead turn him. Right? Because when you're fighting at high speeds like this, lead turning really does help. And if he wants to run, which he looks like he's trying to do here, I can catch him in that turn. There we go. Caught him. Alright, so that's a couple down. What do we got? More constellations. And we got Araxia. Gladius. Again, right? 400 meters per second. I'm actually backpedaling right now. I want to reduce that to around 200. That's a good accelerational gap to close with. 200, 200. Within 500 meters, start corkscrewing in. Bottom thrusters. Again, rotate into the corkscrew. Oh, this poor guy is just getting all the shots right on his face here. And I'm gonna turn rate limit him here. And I'm gonna lead turn him here as far as I can with my main thrusters until I've got under his turn rate, which is just that right there. And now I want to stay under his turn rate. Oh, but I ran out of boost. It's all good. It's all good. Slide out of this corner. Let him come to me. Get my shields up. Again, right? He's shooting at too far of a range. Drop him another mag on him. Bottom thruster in. I want to counterclockwise rotate on him. And there's another one down. Oh, and that's decoupled fighting 101 with the Archimedes, boys. For the longest time, I've been flying coupled. And only until relatively recently, with enough pressure from the guys in Avenger Squadron, I've decided to start flying decoupled for at least the next little bit. If anything, at the very least, as an academic pursuit for myself, just to experience all the aspects of the game and to master every avenue I possibly can. Regardless of whether I feel like decoupled is a more fun or less fun style of flight compared to coupled, decoupled does present its own set of advantages, one of them as you can see on full display here. A big thing about decoupled is that currently right now, you just simply have access to more G-forces, which means your merges are faster, your chasing is faster, your control of the dogfight can be faster, and it's all predicated on whether you as the pilot have a little bit better of a handle on the three-dimensional combat model that is taking place in real time. It is more difficult to fly in decoupled when it comes to spatially building the model in your mind. So you have to have a much better control and awareness of where your ship is relative to your enemy. But in turn, you get more G-forces, which allows you to fight more effectively. Another thing about decoupled, which is quite nice, is it holds momentum. And when I say holds momentum, I'm talking about the fact that there's no counter thrust being put on the ship at any point in time, which means a lot of times in coupled, you typically fight at lower speeds because if you have to turn around to face your opponent, you are going to cause times where the thrusters, as you transition from the nose to the tail and tail to the nose, the different thrusters on the different positions will slow your ship down. With decoupled, that doesn't happen. However, the flip side is you do end up building up quite a lot of momentum, so you must be very vigilant as to what direction, distance, and movement and drift pattern your ship is setting. But if you can do that, if you can manage the momentum, if you can manage the model in your head happening in real time, decoupled is better than coupled right now. Although it is predicated right now on a little bit of an error in the IFCS, giving decoupled a little bit more acceleration in times where it should be a little more on par with coupled. However, like I said before, as a student of war, you need to experience everything you possibly can and master all the avenues. Just because you favor a specific ship or style doesn't mean that it should prohibit you from learning all the other styles. At the very least, you'll know how to defeat them. I hope this video was entertaining and also informative. Thank you so much to everybody who's been coming out to support myself and everyone here at the Avenger stream and the Squadron. I could not do this without you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And let's make our way to 22K. Take a look at Predator mounts if you're interested in getting a mounting system for your joysticks. They're the ones I use. I find them to be absolutely fantastic. Use the code Avenger1 if you would like a discount. If you would like a place to start, or if any of the terminologies or things explained in this video felt a little confusing, don't feel alone. Take a look at our welcome video and also our core skills playlist, which will help you get started with StarCitizen PVP. It's a big world out there, and I want you guys to do the best you can. And the best we can do is we can start off with education. So learn, put your time in 1% every day, and you will be surprised how far you'll go. My name is Avenger1, and I'll see you next time.